Video camera back. So today we're going to be talking about something that happened to me yesterday actually. So I was walking around in my neighborhood at my dad's, and all of a sudden, like, I was with my friend Emily, and all of a sudden this car came behind us, and he was like, it was like we were on the sidewalk right here, and it was like, no, we're over here on the sidewalk, and he was right behind us. And when we stopped walking, the car stopped. When we started walking, he had started walking. I mean, he started driving. He was in a car. And he'd only been there for like 30 seconds when me and Emily were like we were talking this entire time for like these 30 seconds. We're like, okay, I'm getting a bad feeling. This doesn't seem right. Like, we thought at first he was just lost and looking for the house he was trying to find, and then he kept following us. So I was kind of like, okay, this is kind of getting creepy. I don't know if he's just following us and we're mistaken. I don't really feel like it, but I'm not going to wait to find out if he's actually going to try and kidnap us. I'm bolting. So I tell Emily, let's go. So we run up this hill that's behind this person's house. I don't even know whose house it was. And I look behind us, and he's just still there, exactly where we left him, watching us. So most people would have been scared. I wasn't scared. I'm not scared now. I don't feel scared, really. I mean, I was kind of scared. It was kind of creepy, but like, it all happened so fast that I couldn't even take emotion from it. And I kind of didn't tell my dad when I got home, which he was not very happy about when I told him about what happened today. Like, I told him about it, because the feelings that, like, they passed, like, the scariness passed, and I was kind of like, I didn't feel I needed to share it with him, because it was something that I was like, oh, okay, it's gone. I probably was wrong. Maybe he was just trying to find a house. And I was kind of just believing myself, like, trying to talk myself into believing that. I didn't want to believe that that person was actually trying to kidnap me, even though that might have been a very likely thing that was trying to happen, and that's probably what would have happened if me and Emily stuck around. And I really was just trying to believe that it was just a fluke, and that he was trying to find a house that like belonged in the neighborhood. Maybe he was visiting somebody, and I was really just trying to believe that. So I didn't really want to bring it up, and so I talked about it with my mom and my stepdad, and they said, well, you probably should have told your dad, because he's probably, like, he deserves to know. So I texted him and told him what happened, and he was like, oh, you should have told me, you should have called me, and I'm kind of scared to go to his house tomorrow, because he wants to talk about it with me tomorrow, and I'm like, I feel like I'm going to be in big trouble because I didn't tell him. But I don't think I'm going to be in big trouble. I think I'm over exaggerating and thinking like, oh, I'm just going to get in big trouble. I think he's just going to talk about it rationally, and I'm hoping that's how it's going to go down. I don't really want to get in trouble for not being told, for not telling that I almost got kidnapped. So yeah, that's my kidnapping story. It was kind of funny, like, my almost kidnapping story. It was kind of funny because I was one of those people that was like, this can't happen to me. It will never happen to me, because I am prepared and would never put myself in that situation. But yesterday I really learned that it doesn't matter who you are and how cautious you are. It can happen anytime, anywhere. Like, heck, it almost happened in my neighborhood yesterday. Like, seriously, like, it can happen anywhere. But there were a lot of witnesses around, like a lot of kids who were playing outside, and it was broad daylight, so it was kind of like, it's not like somebody could just kidnap me and nobody would know. Like, I would have put up a big struggle. I'm not the type of person who just goes down when I get hit. I come back up and I scream and I kick and I punch, and I will fight to make sure I do not get kidnapped. Okay, I'm sorry. That right there looks really creepy in my frame, so I had to make sure that was not a person while I'm talking about kidnapping. So yeah, I pretty much texted all my friends, because I was like, I just wanted to text all my friends because I just wanted to, like, say, hey, I just wanted to make sure like, when like something scary like that happens to you, you kind of like want to talk to all your friends to make sure they're okay and kind of tell them what happened and such. Like, I only told what happened to my closest friends, and then I just wanted to talk to my other friends, because I didn't want to like make it sound like, oh, this dramatic thing happened to me today, you may harp on it now or something. Like, I didn't want to make it sound like that, like it was like something big that they all needed to worry about. No, it was just like something that could have been a completely misunderstanding. It might still be a misunderstanding. He could possibly have just been looking for a house. I don't know, but the dude was very suspicious, and he looked very suspicious, and he looked very shady, and he looked like he was just up to no good. So I don't know. I think I'm pretty much right that he was trying to kidnap me. I don't know. But you guys, seriously, just be safe, because you never know. You can't trust anybody in this world. There are psycho people out there. So, sorry. I am like scared because I'm home alone and I'm making this video and it's not helping me. But whatever. I love you guys so much. You guys are the best. And subscribe. And I had to reach all the way over here to hit the button. Bye.